The women's world champion laying waste.
This week in WWE is exploding with shocking developments, from the FBI arrest involving Liv Morgan's stalker outside the Performance Center to the surprising ban on R-Truth tributes, even affecting Rhea Ripley on Raw. Meanwhile, the wrestling world reels as another shocking release shakes up NXT's championship scene, leaving fans stunned and worried about the future of their favorite superstars. Contract expirations, backstage controversies, and unexpected arrests are creating waves across WWE, making this one of the most turbulent weeks in recent memory. Stay tuned as we break down every jaw-dropping moment in detail. WWE faces rumors of more releases amid contract expirations. The WWE universe is buzzing with uncertainty as rumors swirl about an imminent wave of releases set to hit the roster. Unlike previous years, where WWE made surprise cuts mid-contract, the current trend is far more calculated. WWE and CEO Nick Khan are allowing superstars to fulfill their existing deals before delivering the news that they won't be re-signing them. This approach, cold and clinical, recently played out with R-Truth and Carlito, who both saw their contracts reach the final weeks before being informed their journeys with WWE were coming to an end. Industry insiders warn this method puts every superstar with an expiring deal at risk. Among the most prominent looming contract expirations are Karrion Kross and Scarlett. Their deals reportedly wrap up this summer, but no talks of renewal have surfaced, fueling speculation that WWE may be poised to let them walk, despite their soaring popularity. Karrion Kross, especially, has become a fan favorite, with merchandise sales soaring and his fan base expanding rapidly. Yet, the company's silence on contract talks and his dwindling on-screen appearances, reduced mostly to brief backstage cameos on Raw, paints a grim picture. R-Truth's release sparks controversy, WWE's mixed response. The recent release of R-Truth left the wrestling world stunned, raising questions about how WWE would handle the departure of such a beloved figure. Would the company acknowledge his legacy with respectful tributes, or would they try to erase him from memory? The answer became clear during the June 2nd edition of Raw. WWE opted for the latter, seemingly erasing R-Truth's presence from the broadcast. Though fans spotted several R-Truth-related signs in the crowd and hoped for some nods to his career, many of those moments were suspiciously censored before airing. The decision to cut out these tributes sent a loud message about WWE's official stance on the situation. But the censorship didn't stop there. Reports emerged that WWE superstars were pressured backstage to remove any R-Truth-related shirts or merchandise before going on camera. Rhea Ripley, a close ally of R-Truth, was spotted wearing a shirt honoring him backstage. However, when she appeared on air during Raw, the shirt had been swapped out for a plain red undershirt, a subtle but telling sign of WWE's efforts to minimize R-Truth's visibility. Comparing releases, Carlito versus R-Truth, the inconsistent handling of recent releases only added to the turmoil backstage and among fans. While Carlito's departure was acknowledged with some respect, R-Truth's exit was met with a cold silence and active censorship. This contradictory approach has left fans scratching their heads and questioning WWE's management style. Pat, a popular wrestling commentator, weighed in on the situation, comparing WWE's decisions to how professional sports teams handle legendary players. He noted that in football or basketball, even the greatest athletes eventually make way for new stars to emerge. It's a tough pill to swallow for fans, Pat explained, but sometimes organizations have to move on and focus on building the future. FBI arrest outside WWE Performance Center Liv Morgan stalker. Detained in a dramatic and unsettling development, law enforcement activity ramped up near the WWE Performance Center this week. Eyewitnesses reported a high-profile arrest that didn't involve local Florida police, but rather the FBI. The arrest stemmed from a stalking case involving Liv Morgan, one of WWE's top female talents. Once WWE became aware of the serious threat to Morgan's safety, they took swift action, coordinating with federal authorities to ensure her protection. The FBI's involvement underscores the severity of the situation and the commitment to safeguarding WWE's performers. Thankfully, the stalker was apprehended, putting an end to what could have been a dangerous ordeal. Kevin Owens' career in jeopardy. Amid serious neck injury, on the injury front, Kevin Owens continues to sit on the sidelines, nursing a devastating neck injury that threatens to end his in-ring career. The news first broke just days before WrestleMania 41, when Owens was forced to withdraw from a highly anticipated match against Randy Orton. In a recent heartfelt interview, Owens opened up about the ongoing uncertainty surrounding his recovery. Though surgery is on the horizon, medical professionals have yet to finalize a plan, leaving Owens in limbo. More soberingly, Owens admitted he cannot guarantee a return to the ring, even if the operation is successful. "It's hard to say if I'll ever wrestle again," Owens revealed. "I can't make promises I'm not sure I can keep. My future is uncertain." These candid remarks struck a chord with fans, many of whom fear they may have witnessed Owens' final performance inside the squared circle. Still, hope remains. Owens' situation echoes that of Randy Orton, who defied the odds after back surgery to make a triumphant return. Several WWE stars have bounced back from serious neck injuries, fueling optimism that Owens might yet find a way to beat the odds and return stronger than ever. What's your take? These stories, from contract uncertainties to backstage drama, legal scares, and health battles, paint a complex picture of WWE's current landscape. What do you think about the handling of recent releases? How worried are you about Karrion Kross and Scarlett's futures? And are you hopeful for Kevin Owens' comeback? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on all notifications, and leave a like if you enjoyed this update. Thanks for watching.